Hey guys, it's ViewMasters Reactions, and we're back with Season 3, Episode 1 of Cobra Kai. I feel like we waited a long time for this. It originally was a YouTube Red show for free on YouTube. Then it went to Netflix, and then I believe it was postponed several times because of Corona and the pandemic and the quarantine and everything going on crazy in the world. I can't even remember the exact course of events, but it feels like it's been forever. All I know is I want to jump into it. So we're going to recap real quick. If you've seen season 2, you know what's going on. We just want to jump in. Miguel fell off the second floor of the school after the biggest high school fight we've ever seen in the history of anything. All these kids are expert martial artists. It's entertaining to say the least, but not very realistic that this would have happened in a high school. I loved it though. Nonetheless, Miguel gets kicked off the top balcony, hits the railing, looks like he broke his back. He's in the hospital. Johnny feels guilty. Miguel's mom blames Johnny for it, which I guess I don't blame her. At the very end, the biggest cliffhanger of all is at the end, Johnny throws his phone into the beach, smashes a bottle against his beautiful car, and we see Elizabeth Shue is either texting him or calling him, whatever it is. She's trying to contact him, and he doesn't have his phone. It's in the sand. Does he go back and get it? It doesn't really matter. We know Elizabeth Shue's going to be in it at some point. I just hope they don't wait till the finale. I hope we don't have this going the whole time. Shows do this all the time, where they show you something in the end of the last season. It doesn't come to fruition until the end of the next season. I've seen it a million times. I wouldn't be surprised if they do it. Kreese took over Cobra Kai, and I feel like Johnny's going to team up with Mr. Danielson himself. Johnny's son, according to the trailers, looks like he's going to juvenile hall or prison. I'm assuming juvenile hall because he's a kid, but we're jumping in. I just want to see what happens. You guys want to be way ahead, full on edited reactions of this and other shows I do. If you're seeing this on YouTube, I might be a couple episodes ahead on Patreon. Depending on when you see this, I might even be done on Patreon. I'm going to try to get these up as quick as possible, but this one I'm getting out ASAP. Patreon link at the end if you're interested. If not, here we go. This is Season 3, Episode 1, Cobra Kai.
Returning to defend his title from Cobra Kai Karate, Miguel Diaz.
Is this like gonna start at the end and then do a flashback? What is happening? Is this a
Face
dream?
each other, bow.
Is this like a dream, or is this a flashback or flash forward? The skills are better. I think it's in his head.
What can only be described as an all-out karate riot caught students and faculty off guard.
Now I gotta worry about karate gangs in the schools?
I heard there's a karate attack at the mall. I thought karate died out in the 80s.
We don't have to punch. Hey, let's go get some brunch and be friends.
That's the friend. That's the hippie friend of Daniel's daughter. Looks like shenanigans.
Starting to creep out the customers.
All right, well, tell him it's time to go.
Now he's refusing to pay. Said he didn't order Coors Light. He ordered Coors Banquet.
Johnny is intoxicated.
Sir, it's time to settle your tab and move on.
Oh my God.
Light beer is for pussies.
Do I need to call the cops?
I don't know, do you?
Police are still looking for Robby, who ran away after
He ran away?
Miguel Diaz off a second-floor balcony. Diaz, meanwhile, remains in a coma at West Valley General. Doctors say his prognosis.
Hey, who's watching that? It's the bottom of the ninth. You want to see the news, check your phone.
I don't have a phone.
I know size doesn't matter, but Johnny's drunk.
When's the last time you showered, Governor? You smell like a piece of dog shit took a dump. You're at a bar. People want to watch the game. They don't give a shit about no weather report or some coma kid.
Do not say that to Johnny. Even drunk, Johnny will probably knock the crap out of his dude.
Here you go, homie. Oops, that's my bad.
He's gonna bash their window in. It's gonna be like, I knew it. Just like Karate Kid movie. Oh my God, he's so drunk. Oh man, look at his hand. Oh, is he gonna stop him?
I can't believe they have
Just
the
a little
gall to
bruised
suspend
up.
Sam.
At least they expelled the girl who started the whole thing.
Well, that bitch should be in Shawshank. In case you haven't noticed, the dealership is a ghost town.
Oh, it's not that bad.
Yes, it is.
Everyone at the school board cares about the safety of our students.
No teacher can get between two students fighting.
What about that next beer teacher who attacked all the kids?
Mr. Stingray never worked here. He's on probation and not allowed within 500 feet of any child.
How do we know this isn't going to happen again? We have a new initiative called Hugs, Not Hits. It's like DARE, except it actually works.
No more karate. Zero tolerance from here on out.
Wait, you don't need to turn this into some kind of karate footloose. When I went to school here, I was bullied, and karate saved me.
Bullshit! I heard you were the real bully.
Parents,
Tell me how it's appropriate that our daughter got suspended while some dime store Freddy Krueger nearly tore her face off.
She was tramping
Where's
around
Tori?
with that other girl's boyfriend.
You're the one who taught these kids that myagi crap. It was your student who hurt Diaz.
The myagi.
You reap what you sow.
Tori was gonna.
Look infected. You know, happy hour's supposed to be happy. Your son's the one that kicked that kid off that balcony. Guess the garbage doesn't fall far from the truck.
Robby's nothing like me. Robby made a mistake. Should mean his life is over.
Tell that to the kid he killed.
He didn't kill him yet.
Killed? What do you mean kill?
I ain't a doctor, but after 2 weeks in a coma, the coma usually wins.
I don't think so, but now I'm nervous. Didn't we see him open his eyes in the trailer? They ruined it for me. In the dream Miguel was having, he looked like he had some badass skills compared to what he used to do. Could have been a stunt double. Most likely a stunt double.
Guys, there's the man. It's going. This is you. Day 1, round 2. I'm the guy.
Who wets the bed and got kicked into that trophy case? Yeah, we know. Hey, Dimitri.
There he is.
Someone knows who I am. Got something to say?
Yeah. Check out my new lit book.
Yeah, that kid's not too frightening.
I don't need security.
Everything all right here?
I go to Paris for one summer and the losers are running the school? I'd be a little nicer. Half the kids in school know karate now. After the fight, her parents moved her to a private school. Feel bad for Sam. Her and Aisha were friends since they were little.
Was that intentionally done, or did the actress wasn't able to come back? That's a little odd. I liked her. Panic attack. Oh my god, he hit that so friggin' hard.
What did you do? Whoa. Easy there, Captain Marvel. Same team, remember?
Captain Marvel.
I have to go.
Please, I really need to find him. His name is Robby Keene.
Hey, boss, Mrs. Boss, I got something on my computer you gotta see. It's not porno this time.
All right, Louis, all right.
Daniel's cousin.
However bad he screwed up, he does care about this family.
Oh, by the way, I bought bagels. I didn't even ask for them. I mean, who eats those?
Okay, I get the gist, all right? So you're saying we're missing a car.
93 Dodge Caravan.
There's where
Looks
Robby
like it's been
is.
gone a couple weeks.
Did Robby steal a car?
Yes, ma'am.
Why would he steal that shit box?
Because who would suspect?
We have GPS devices in all the cars.
Let's find him
The
ourselves.
lawyer said if the cops find him when he's on the run, they're gonna throw the book at him.
Yeah.
He's a dropout with a juvenile record.
The cops said your son's a murderer.
You know, not for nothing. If it were me, I would have taken a Ferrari.
And that's why you're an idiot, because you would have immediately gotten caught. He's my kind of idiot. Johnny was already in bad shape, physically and financially. Now he's even worse. Positive attitude.
Miggy, creo que los Dodgers van a llegar a los playoffs, eh?
The Dodgers won. Miguel would be happy.
That's the point. 1-1.
See, like, who is this kid he's fighting in his dream? It would make more sense if it was like Robby or something. Yeah, he looks just like a doctor. Was he just hiding out in the park with homeless people or something? Oh, he threw the GPS out. Smart kid.
You're not a doctor.
No, see, right away. Not to mention, what's his end game? He gets in there even if... Oh my God, is he gonna injure himself? Because it said doctors and patients. Good idea.
I think I need to see a doctor.
In-N-Out Burger, look at that.
Everybody was staring at me. I just had to get out of there.
I've never had In-N-Out Burger. I hear it's delicious. They're not around me. I'm in Jersey.
But there's one thing I do know for sure, and that's that you can't run away from your problems.
Lab found blood in his urine.
Oh, that? No biggie. I got in a fight last night.
Oh my God.
Little Ben Gates should take care of that, right?
Wait. Here.
Guys, I'm just like this. I do physical labor and I bust my shit up all the time. I just go with the flow. You gotta work, you gotta make money, shit happens.
I know you got it in you to pull through. Just gotta keep fighting.
Do it. He hears him in the dream.
Never give up. Never give up. You can do this. I know you can.
Excuse me. Only family is allowed in here.
He was getting through to him. The nurse means well, but she ruined it. Miguel's opening his eyes. At the end of this episode, I feel it.
What the hell?
We're closed.
Martin Cove.
The dojo's going through some renovations. It must really hurt to see the Miyagi name dragged through the mud. Wish I could see the look on the little bastard's face.
You're lucky he taught me true karate. That's why I'm not gonna fight you.
Oh, but you will.
I hope he does.
It's inevitable. Johnny and I will finish it.
That dude is like 73 in real life. She should walk over and go, listen, I will kick the shit out of every one of you. Don't make me smack you in your
You want to say something? Say it to my face. That's what I thought.
Exactly.
Johnny, hey, don't you ever answer your... I got a lead on Robby. But I thought
Team
maybe
up.
you'd like to help.
Team up. I said he'd be with the homeless people.
He's out there somewhere, and he doesn't have anyone to help him. The whole reason these kids got into trouble was because of us.
No mercy.
What happened to Tori? He's opening his eyes, guys. We're getting it.
The only way to end this is by working together. What do you say?
As soon as he knocks this dude out, eyes open. No. Eyes open time.
Point! Winner!
Winner! I got chills. I knew it was coming and I got chills. Oh, that's right. That dude died. Great beginning episode, guys. Nothing too crazy. They reestablished everything. They showed where everybody was. Literally, pretty much everybody. Even Daniel's cousin, he's back at the dealership. His wife is all frazzled. They have a meeting at the school and all the parents are freaking out. I like how the one guy was like, yeah, you're Miyagi instead of Miyagi. I think he said Miyagi. That was pretty funny. I don't know why. I guess it's just, I just love Karate Kid. Miyagi, I've grown up with it. Daniel's saying we can't have a footloose type scenario where you ban karate. You can't outlaw karate from a town or a school. It's a discipline. It's self-defense. If used properly, it is helpful for people. It just so happens that Johnny and Daniel went into this bitter feud over 2 seasons and created dozens of crazy kids that just want to kick the crap out of each other. And I've mentioned this before, but I'm cool with it, that these kids are way better at karate than they should be after limited training. I took martial arts for 15 to 20 years. Judo, taekwondo, boxing, MMA, what have you. I've taken pretty much everything under the sun at one time or another for a grand total of 15 or 20 years. And these kids look like professional Olympic fighters. Like the way Miguel was fighting in his vision is how he fights in real life. I don't know. Was that a stunt double? I feel like it was really Miguel, but it could have been a stunt double they threw in. He's doing crazy spin kicks and all sorts of stuff. They showed in the trailer that Miguel opened his eyes. So they spoiled that, but I figured since they spoiled it, usually when they spoil stuff like that in trailers, it's stuff that happens in the first episode. The fact that the cop in jail, when Johnny was in jail, the fact that the cop was like, your son killed a kid, that's pretty harsh for a kid to be in a coma and the cops are just like, no, we already assume he's dead. You're in a coma for 2 weeks, you're dead. I mean, that's kind of a negative way to think, especially when a kid's life's on the line. But I get he was trying to make Johnny feel guilty, which Johnny did. Regardless, Miguel opens his eyes at the end. He hits the winning strike to the kid. I don't get that part. Why is the kid he's fighting in his dream a kid we've never seen. At least I don't recognize him. Wouldn't it make more sense if he was fighting Robby in his dream because Robbie's the one that put him in the coma? I just didn't understand who that kid was and why they chose that kid. It was making me think we were seeing flashes of the future, and this was like one of those type of deals, kind of like a Quentin Tarantino movie where they're showing us the end first, and then we're like, oh, I guess Miguel recovers because he's fighting in a tournament. But no, it was like a tournament in his mind, and there's all these people we don't know. We're seeing that Johnny is feeling extremely guilty. We see at the end there that Daniel is calling him on the phone and saying, what, you don't answer your phone? No, I don't answer my phone because I threw it in the sand at the finale of last season, and Elizabeth Shue's trying to get a hold of me too. I'm assuming at some point he's going to go look for his phone, or maybe just get a new phone, and then all his texts and calls are going to get transferred. But if his phone already received the text and then it dies and he gets a new phone, he ain't going to get that text. I don't know. I mean, maybe you could back up your phone. I don't know. I'm curious to see how they do that whole thing. Maybe Elizabeth Shue will just show up, because I know she's going to be in this. She was in The Boys. She's showing up at some point. I just hope it's not the finale. I want to see her for... I hope she comes in around episode 5 or 6, so we get her for like at least a half a season. I love Elizabeth Shue. Great actress, great character. I want to see the dynamic now that we know the whole thing with Daniel being the bad guy, basically. Johnny saying, you did all that crap. It wasn't me. I'm curious to see what Elizabeth Shue's view is on the whole thing. Sorry, I'm rambling and I'm speaking incoherently. I've been up all day. It's New Year's Eve. The ball dropped. I've been drinking a little bit, and it's 3 a.m. when I started watching this. So we're going to jump into the next one. You guys want to be way ahead, full on edited episodes of this and other shows I do. If you're seeing this on YouTube, there's a good chance there's a couple more episodes on Patreon already. Maybe the whole season by the time you see this. But if you see it right away, I probably don't have a whole lot up yet. If you see it tomorrow, I might have half the season. You guys let me know what you think. Comments down below. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.